Hello people, back here with European Booktuber, and not sure if you can see them. Might be able to see some of them. Today we're talking about Japanese Pokemon. That's just a part of it. I think, not sure what I'll title today's video, which is probably very bad. I should probably know what I title my videos before I make them. But you guys know me, I'm lazy. So, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna talk about my Japanese investments, how they've been doing, what I think about Japanese investments, and what is my future outlook on what I'm going to do with Japanese Pokemon. So, let's get started, I guess. I would get started with what I have. So if you're new, welcome. If you want to subscribe, it really helps, costs you nothing. This little side was perfect. So, this side, can you see it? Well, so here we got two of the, so I don't want to call them underrated. So this is Time Gazer, which is half of Astral. Guess which half? Right. It's got the Machamp as well. Now I'm a big fan of Dialgas. I have 5 from Astral. So I bought it because I found a deal with this, which I think is actually underrated, which is Starbirth, which is part of Brilliant. It's the known trainer gallery part of Brilliant. So it's got the Arceus, right? Who would have thought it got the Arceus, right? And the Charizard. Something else as well, but obviously cannot remember. And I don't want to remember. So we'll go over. Should I go over why I bought them now? They were cheap. I liked them. I thought they were cheap they were cheap. They were like market price cheap, and like 70 euros, 65 euros for a box of Sword and Shield. Why not? But also, I think what is more interesting is the expectation I have for these boxes. Now, 151, I've got 6 boxes total, and this is, yes, it is the best performing Japanese box. No, wait. Yes, it is the best performing Japanese box to date that I have. I've got 6, and I paid, as usual, you guys won't believe me, 69 euros each. Right now they're selling for 130, so almost 2x. Okay, so now here I've got, yes, 4 Paradigm Trigger, and one of them, well, guess which one, you should be able to tell, is First Print, and this I bought for 50 euros each. Now, why did I bought Paradigm Trigger? 2 reasons. One, it was cheap, 50 euros. It got printed massively, and it was cheap. And number 2, the Lugia. So there's the Lugia. I mean, my thinking process with Japanese boxes is, obviously, there need to be some good card in the set, okay? I mean, just the mic. But I think the, what's it called? The artwork on the box needs to be good, okay? Here, oh wait, shout out to you, that guitar. I'll play for you one day, people. Just ask. And no, it won't happen. Anyways, it's a good cover card for the box. It's a Lugia. There's Lugia on the cover. What else do you want? Which is also applies to these guys here. Okay? To Starbirth and Time Gazer. I mean, there's a look at this. Wouldn't you want to have it? That's what I thought. So, and these are like 75-ish euros now, so it's actually a 50% gain, which is quite a lot. It's only 25 euros, but it's 50%. Now, it's also true, I didn't go heavy on it, just 4 boxes at 200 euros. And, but there's a reason why I don't go heavy on these Japanese sets. But I did go, as I told you, a bit heavier on 151. But I went heavier on another set. But once again, we'll touch on what I think about it in just a second. So I better hurry up. Now here, 3 boxes of Lost Abyss. 1 has Shrink, 2 don't. So I've always wanted to open 1, but I'm too broke to afford it. I don't know. They do look. I don't know. Let's hope I haven't been scammed. I should probably weigh them, to be honest. So let's put this here on the side. More 151. Last but no last. These 2, which are, they're not really investments. I just wanted them. Electro Breaker and Paradise Dragona. I wish I bought more of this. I bought it for like 55, 45. This is like 975, but I mean, we just need to give the Pokemon Company time to put into oblivion, and problem solved. It'll happen, I'm sure. So you could say that I mainly have these 4. Wait, let me adjust them so you guys can tell which one I'm talking about. So you guys could say I have these 4 because I'm just a baby who wanted some cardboard, and to some degree that is correct. It's a mixture of that plus they were cheap. I could find them for cheap. I have this set because it was cheap and I saw opportunity. Same for Lost Abyss. This, I saw opportunity, but I was scared. Once again, I have 6 boxes total. I was scared because it was Printed to Oblivion, but I learned a lesson this year. Printed to Oblivion doesn't last, and what is more important is demand. There was always been plenty of demand. I bought at the perfect time. Remember, it's EU prices, not American prices. At the perfect time, I just missed some balls. Let's be real. Now, 2 more sets that I have. One is Shiny Treasures. I don't remember how many boxes I have. I think I have 5. I bought this for 40 euros. It's a good price. Right now they're like 60, so that's already a 50% gain. But I mean, one thing is, it's a good set, but it's not a great set. This is a great set. A better set is, I don't know if you can see it. It's in the closet, and it's a case of Vista Universe. Now, that is my largest Japanese position. So this is a great set. Vista Universe is a greater set. The greatest set of all time. This is an okay set. Okay? So, what is different between... So, you could say, Barrett, shut up, you're talking nonsense. This is, you said, this is a great set. This is an okay set. Why did you buy it? And that is the question. I will answer it. And that is what you should ask yourself. Why am I buying something? Okay? So, I bought this because it's a great set. And I was willing to buy 69 euros, which was basically the bottom for the European market. Okay? I can prove it. I know in the US it was about $50. Okay? This, I bought it for 40. Would I buy this for 69, knowing it was at 40? So would I buy above the bottom? No. Because I don't think it's worth... I mean, it could go higher, 100%, but I don't think it's worth it. Not worth my time, not worth my money. I bought it because... Sorry, I was dying. I bought it because it was dirt cheap. Okay? So I said, look, it's dirt cheap. It's a specialty set. I'm happy to buy it. So this basically used to say in that. And Vista Universe, I also bought it for 69 a box. I wish I bought more. But that is the greatest set. So as a matter of fact, I was even contemplating buying some more Vista Universe a couple of weeks ago. Because it's great. I'm happy to buy something that it's great. Something that has been proven, to the market that it's great. Whereas something that it's a good set, an okay set, yes, it's good, it's okay, but there's better options out there, okay? And especially after the repricing. So when this went to 60, 65, whatever, 60, I'm not so interested anymore now that it went up 50%. Okay, so what I can say with Japanese is so far so good. From now on, what I think I will do is, I will stick to English for main sets for investment purposes. Now, these are not really investments, is it? I guess you call it collection, just $1 of each. But I will only put some investment money towards Japanese on when opportunity arises, such as the Paradigm Trigger reprint. Same if a similar scenario happens, maybe for a Super Electro Breaker or some other sets in the future. But I will or unless we get a specialty set, something like allow me to call 151 a specialty set, 151 or Vista Universe. Whereas I think the Japanese counterpart is much better than the English counterpart. So English 151 and Crown Zenith. Other than that, I'll stick to English. We've seen better returns in English. Now, the question is, will we see better returns in English? I don't know. I think people were expecting a repricing of these Japanese boxes that never really came, did it? They went up, but there hasn't been Oscar invited boxes now are at about 50 euros, the lowest. But do we really see a repricing Japanese? English has done? No, and that is, I guess it's just demand, supply and demand. Mainly demand. There's not as much demand. People are just not as crazy about Japanese there are for English. And what will I do with my money? I don't know. I need to find money first before decide. Just kidding. Yeah, that's a good thing about being broke. If you're broke, you can't spend anything, right? So I'm ranting too much, but I just wanted to talk about my Japanese investments. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's a bad market. I think it's a very interesting market. Better boxes, to be honest. They are more compact, and they are. I think they look better looking. But as investors, who cares? What we should care about is returns. So, that being said, 15 minutes almost. Thank you for watching, people. If you enjoyed the content, please subscribe, leave a like, blah, blah, blah. Comment down below, whatever. It really helps. And there will be more video. I think I'll make also more collection type of video in the future. Thank you for watching, and ciao, people.